Hey everyone, this is Cardell and welcome to CircleMeMaster. This is an overview of what is done, and I'll also go over some of the stuff that is not done. But I kind of want to show you what I have thought I think the add-on should do, and I really need other people's input on what they feel should be changed. Maybe anything with the UI, the way maybe a window is placed, or some kind of anything that you think is out of place. Please let me know, because this has been the late night project and I've gotten it to about 96% done. Let's get into it. So to get into the add-on, you type /cmm and you get this window. Now normally this entire section is a list of everybody who is running this add-on. Now I think maybe 14 people in the world have this add-on as of today, so I'm not going to get anything unless they're online, which is not likely. So fortunately I can't show you this list. What it would list is anyone who's, when you join, it puts a message in the channel and it says, hey, I'm here, and then they reply with their guild and their circles and all that kind of information, and then this window gets populated. And what you do is you click between these two tabs and it will list all the guilds, and then it will change the list to all the circles that are being broadcast at the moment. So this button here is for testing right now. It's because it's October. This is to force announce all your stuff that I was using for testing. So don't worry about that. Now there's two little buttons down here, if you got your clothes of course, but this one here is actually the application screen. Now none of this is actually coded yet. I just thought I would put this here because it's not in any other window. It's on the main window, so you can load it and then click this button and see who's going to apply. I haven't decided how it's going to work yet, but it will list the circle name, the applicant, and the date that they applied, stuff like that. This button is the finder, which I have a cool little tooltip. So this is for people who have circles and guilds that want to broadcast it. And as you can see, it lists my two servers. So I have a circle that I've created, and then I have a hardcore PvP server, is the guild that I'm in on Warhound. And you'll notice these are lit up. That means that I have to have them set to announce. And yes, this does, if I reload this, and I go back in here, it saves it. So it is saving this data, which is awesome. And the important part is this little picture here, a little notepad piece of paper. If I click the one next to the tester, I have checkboxes here. Now by default they're all on, because I figure you can change it if you want. You can uncheck all of these boxes, leave one checked only if you want. We'll say other, and then you type in the description, this is for testing CircleMeMaster add-on, and then you click accept, and then it saves. Now I got a little code in here, but beta, gotta love it. And as long as this is checked, when you do an announce, it will actually announce only that channel. If I click both, it's gonna announce both of them. Okay. And then on everybody else's screen, it'll show up here. I think it's kind of self-explanatory. I tried to keep it to a minimum, shrink the real estate of it down as much as I could. I haven't decided how I want the application thing to work. I don't know if I'm going to have it with a right-click menu, or if I click the guild, if it pops another window to the side, bottom, top, overlay. I haven't figured that part out yet. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with just a right-click menu that says apply. I don't know how exactly I'm going to handle this as far as the person who is running the guild and circle. This window will be populated. It will save it. So I think when I have it apply, it'll just send a whisper to the person with the data, rather than flood the channel any more than necessary. I think it would be probably good to keep that kind of a message in a separate list, because once you get 500, 1,000 people using this add-on, potentially it could hit a throttle limit on the broadcast channel, and I don't really want that. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys like what you see. It's available on Curse right now, or well, soon, hopefully, after this video goes up. And yeah, test it out, stress it out. I need some help with the configuration. Make sure that if you have anything other than English, you have your Russian or German or something, you have a letter that has in your alphabet that has a weird character. Make sure that it doesn't crash when you save it, please. Anything special that you can think of to put in here, please test it for me, and we'll see if we can break it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and we will talk to you later.